The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
And the Nittany Lions in the hurry-up.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Boone. It's complete to the left. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Burke. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space, it's Burke. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback...
They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the back. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd.
The Nittany Lions buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. Not much room to run, giving 1 to the 7. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And a lot of times you want those big plays.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Boone. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Burke. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And this is
first down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Caught close to the marker, it's Burke. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Dropping back, it's Boone. They were trying to work the outside, and he played that perfectly and almost got the pick.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll open the 2nd half with a run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Looking for room. It's Burke.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Leaves it with the running back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. It's incomplete. I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Boone. They're working that left side. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burke.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Burke.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got it in the middle, it's Burke. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He is dealing on this drive complete. They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Looking to throw. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal.
And it works out perfectly. The reason they called that 2-point conversion.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
And take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the running back? You want to put a linebacker on him? I like my chances, even with safeties. Those guys, you know, listen, they aren't as great as corners and covering, so I like finding matchups and exploiting them.
Great job by the running back.
The Nittany Lions are on the move. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Boone. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. A lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he hurt him.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the Nittany Lions backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that play there is essentially a micro.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking downfield, it's Boone. Makes the grab, it's Burke. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna swing it on second down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Burke. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hodges. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Burke. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Good start. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Watch the screen, baby, watch that screen.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, this offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Boone. Looking to the big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. The Nittany Lions need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion on third down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Burke. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. The throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this...
And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Gotta find a completion on this one. Caught behind the line. It's Burke. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So
Spider! Ready! Green 25! Set! Hut! Ready! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider!
split backfield. From the gun, running back on the move. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Boone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Give to the running back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. 3rd down, QB.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. But you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Boone. Release to the back. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away.
And sticking.
Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long.
Here we go.
Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Burke. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The Nittany Lions are flying down the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line, and the interception has set up great field position.
And that's just excellent.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The inside handoff. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Got a man. It's Burke. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I don't always have...
They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun. The running back has it. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Boone. Got a man, it's Durham. And he murders it. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Makes the catch. It's Burke. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown! First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his back in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his target down the middle. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Boone. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Burke. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Burke. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it.
So that penalty will give this offense a little boost. Here comes 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Boone. Working that left side now. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Burke. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to throw on 1st down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's going to be hard.
And the Nittany Lions are marching down the field. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw it. This time on target. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non.
Okay,
The
ready?
Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Burke. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw, it's Boone. Back open in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coach...
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Touchdown, Penn State! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
Get set! Get set! Go! Here we go! Ready! Cricket! Here we go. Set. Lasso. Set. Hut. Cobra. Jackrabbit. Spider. Get set. Get set. Green 25. Here we go. Ready. Ready, ready. Forty-two spot. Easy. Easy. In blue. Cricket. Ready to go. Moves. Here we go. Ready, ready.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. He'll pull it on the read. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Takes the handoff. It's Burke.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to throw. It's Boone. Got his man quickly. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. To the ground with the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Really nice.
The Nittany Lions line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time.
The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the inside give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm, and that might be the case with this.
They'll run it from the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Boone. Out of the backfield, he's open. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage.
On the double. Here we go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
That's reeled in. It's Burke. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Burke. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Burke. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
And this offense, I think, will...
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And that's a frustrating couple plays.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Trying to get it to the marker. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for room, it's Burke. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the...
The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Easy.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Hand off from the shotgun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
Here we go.
Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Boone. Makes the grab on the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Nice pull.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give out of the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here.
Okay, ready.
Split backs here.
Set.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the first down. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burke. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice...
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Boone. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their...
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Burke. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Really important for a ranked team going. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go...
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot.
it.